It's not just one class or one group of students, it's all of us kind of celebrating poetry and working hard to put it together.
Relax and just ready to do it, get over with.
Good luck.
Pretty nervous. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do.
Welcome to the final round of the Malden High School Poetry Aloud competition.
And I was born with you, wasn't I, Blues? Wombed with you, wounded, reared and forwarded, from address to address, stamped, stomped, and returned descended by nobody else but you. Blue Rider, riding me off every chance you got. You mean, old, grudgeful-hearted, table-turning demon.
Cannot fade, though thou hast not thy bliss. Forever wilt thou love and she be fair. Ah, happy, happy boughs. I cannot shed your leaves nor ever bid the spring adieu. Something went wrong, says the empty house. In the weed-choked fields, stones in the yard say he was not a farmer. The still sealed jars in the cellar say she left in a nervous haste. I do not know which to prefer, the beauty of inflections or the beauty of innuendos, the blackbird whistling or just after. Icicles filled the long window with barbaric glass. The shadow of the blackbird crossed it to and fro. The mood.
All those roundabout hours. Only a man who fixes his tie to clip crabgrass crowding a lady's grave could believe. And with a certain clean devotion, and who would never for one moment dream.
Does it offend you to watch me working in it? Touching my hands to the greening tips, or tearing the yellow stalks back so wild, the living and the dead both snap off in my hands. Sing, and the hills will answer. Sigh, it is lost on the air.
Free bird leaps in the back of the wind and slowly moves downstream to the current ends and dips his wings into orange sunrays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can Sodom see through his bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet at time.
I have seen them playing cards under a single light bulb and tried to join in, but they refused me rudely, knowing I would only let them win.
Hi, my name is Israel Eloy, and I'll be reciting The Battle Days by Kenneth Rexroth. Summer of 1918, I read The Jungle and the Research Magnificent. That fall, my father died. Mom took me to Chicago to live. The first thing I did was to take a streetcar to the stockyards. In the winter afternoon, gritty and fetid, I walked through the filthy snow, through the squalid streets, looking shyly into the people's faces, those who were home in the daytime, debauched and exhausted faces, starved and looted brains, faces like the faces in the senile and insane wards of charity hospitals, predatory faces of little children. Then as the soiled twilight darkened under the green gas lamps and sputtering purple arc lamps, the faces of men coming home from work. Some of them still alive with the last pulse of hope and courage. Some sly and bitter, some smart and silly. Most of them already broken and empty, no life. Only blinding tiredness. Worse than any tired animal. The sour smells of 1,000 suppers of fried potatoes and fried cabbage bled into the streets. I was giddy and sick, and out of my misery, I felt rise in a terrible anger. And out of the anger, an absolute vow. Today, the evil is clean and prosperous, but it is everywhere. You don't have to take a streetcar to find it. And it is the same evil, and the misery, and the anger, and the vow are the same. Thank you.